Trump yesterday called Zelensky a dictator without these elections and said that he better move fast or he's not going to have a country left. Does this language make it harder for you to get that minerals deal over the finish line?
Well, look, I think President Zelensky, unfortunately, escalated and has put some daylight between.
How did he escalate?
A lot of his remarks in Munich, I thought were inappropriate. President Zelensky, when I met with him, assured me that he'd be signing the minerals deal in Munich. He has not. And look, the real purpose here, and I think it's turned into kind of this media circus, that President Trump had a very elegant plan, and it was bring the Ukrainians closer to the U.S. Let's do this economic deal. And even Karl Rove in the Wall Street Journal this morning approves of it, that the U.S., with greater economic interest in Ukraine, provides a security shield. So the sequencing of what was going to happen was bring the Ukrainians closer to the U.S. Through economic ties, convince the American people and the American public, get them on side, and then tell the Russians, go to the negotiating table with a very fulsome message that if we need to, we will take sanctions up.
Well, what about tapping the Russian frozen assets, some $300 billion? Would you force your European counterparts to not just have them frozen, but actually tap them? Trump talks about repaying the American taxpayer. Shouldn't Russia be a part of that?
Well, what's happening now is they are being tapped. So the returns from
the interest,
the returns from the freezed asset pile is going to pay the Europeans. You know, what's very important to understand here is that everything the U.S. has done to date, the American people, the American taxpayer, is grants. The Europeans, roughly half of what they've done are loans, and the runoff from the frozen assets is being used to repay European loans.
Have you communicated that to the Europeans, that you're upset with them?
What's that?
Have you communicated to the Europeans that you're upset with them?
I think Vice President Vance did a pretty good job in Munich.